Here we have a Broadway Limited Mikado, and I bought this new off of eBay, and it's having a little bit of running trouble, and I cannot figure out what the problem is. So maybe one of you can help me. I did clean the wheels. I did take the tender apart and look at all the connections and made sure all the connections were there, and I couldn't see anything that was out of place or didn't look like it was working. It looks like all the contacts are in place. I kind of feel like maybe there's a bad connection in the block of wires that goes from the tender to the locomotive or some other block of wires. Maybe something is just wrong with the chip. So we're going to try it here on a different set of track, and this track, it seems to work pretty consistently. So it certainly has something to do with the track, you would think, but other trains run just perfectly fine on all of these sections of track, and I've cleaned the track. So it's a combination of something about the track and the locomotive. This is the only locomotive I have that has this kind of problem, and I have two other Broadway Limited locomotives, and they're both a little temperamental, but not like this. So now that we've got it on a piece of track where it's clearly picking up some electricity and wants to go, we're going to give it a little run here and see how far we can go. And here we get to a section where it just does not like to go past this little section here, where there's a joint between the foam and the plywood. Then we get to a section of track where it's smooth sailing, but only for a little while. So it seems to be going just fine in this little section. And now we're going to come back to this little joint and it's going to stop. So clearly it does pick up electricity, but it does not seem to like track sections where no other locomotive has any kind of a problem. So I am just not sure what kind of a problem that would be, or how to diagnose it further, or what I should do next. So if you have any tips, please put them in the comments, and it would be greatly appreciated. Thanks.